Making his first big league start will be the left-hander Sammy Long. Sammy Long from the Sacramento area, from Fair Oaks, California. He's 25 years of age, 5'11", 196 pounder. And you take your at-bats against him, you're going to see a fastball that's low to mid-90s, a changeup, and a curveball, all from a high three-quarter release. And his curveball is a very, very good strikeout pitch.
Now Bryce Harper, high in the air to medium deep right. Yastrzemski, inning over.
Well, Sammy Long retires the Phillies without scoring. Yastrzemski in the bottom of the first yesterday hit a 2-run homer to put the Giants ahead.
That ball high and deep to right field. Forget about this one. Off the pillar as it was headed for the cone. A 2-run homer, 2-0 Giants.
Well, how do you hit a sinker ball? You look up. And that's exactly what happens here. He gets a belt-high gift, and Mike Yastrzemski jumps all over it. And right side of this field is a short porch.
Just gets the hands inside it and the barrel to the ball.
2-2 pitch. Flores hits a drive out to left center field, and this one's carrying well. It is gone! Up over the wall. It kept going. Giants go back to back, and they lead 3-0.
Had a great year last year, hitting for a bunch of power off right and left-hand hitters. He was a bit fooled, a bit out front on a slider down, but it does a good job keeping his hands back. And we're seeing the ballpark. I didn't think it was going to play this lively. I didn't think that ball was going to get out, but it had some backspin and carried out into the first row.
Phillies get to work here in the third inning. JT Realmuto, the batter. He had that double his first time up. And the lefty's pitch swung on and hit in the air center field straight away pretty deep. Duggar going back to the track at the wall, looking up, and it is gone. JT Realmuto with his 7th home run of the season. A 2-run bomb to straightaway center field. And the Phillies are on the board. It's a 1-run game as the Giants lead 3-2.
I literally was about to say, like, when's the last time we saw JT hit a big homer? Feels like a while. And they try to go fastball as they beat him with the fastball all yesterday again. And he's on time, gets the foot up, gets it down. Oof. Bushes.
Now Brandon Crawford to the plate. Crawford hit the first pitch that he saw right back to Eflin back in the first inning. Deep center. Veerling back. Warning track. Wall. It's gone. And that's the 3rd home run of the game for the Giants, and the 16th of the year for Brandon Crawford. And that elusive shutdown inning, again unattainable for the Phillies here.
He gets a little height on the sinker again. He's just not getting that pitch down. There's a little bit of hang to it. And Crawford, which he has done so many times this year with his home run hitting, he takes on the deep part of the yard.
It just kept going and going. These home run hitting Giants.
Wilmer Flores, who's homered to left center and singled to left. He's 2 for 2. That ball is in the air. Deep left center. Way back there. Goodbye. Another home run for Wilmer Flores, his 2nd of the game. And the Giants' 4th home run today.
Like a changeup and just right middle in at the knees. And Wilmer Flores just unloads. The Giants have been waiting for Flores to get hot, and he is really starting to put together a good swing.
Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies, who trail the Giants 6-2. And this
0-2 the count. Curveball struck him out looking.
Now, when you can save it for a 2-strike surprise, it's lethal, and you can see the arc on this thing, and that is up there, as we mentioned. Barry Zito, Clayton Kershaw. That's a big breaking ball.
Now Bryce Harper. That is a swing and a miss. Harper is saying that he got a piece of it, but Greg Gibson said no, you didn't. So with a runner at first, he is not allowed to run with less than 2 out, but Realmuto does take second.
Take a look at the swing on the breaking ball. Gets to the chase down below the strike zone. No, that's a changeup. I beg your pardon. Really has him way out front. Serves his purpose. Strikeout number 6.
Duggar's hitting 7th in the lineup, so usually with the 8th hitter, 9th hitter coming up, the 9th hitter being a pitcher, You might think drive this run in, but with a pinch hitter coming up, now you just want to get him over. And he got the bonus plan.
He got the base hit. Solano heading home. Here's Duggar digging and into second with a double just ahead of Vierling's throw. 7-2 Giants. Duggar, probably the Giants' fastest runner.
You would think he might have been upset he didn't get a double off that one off the wall that Bryce played so good. So he figured, you know what, I'll make up for that with this base hit up the middle. But if you look at the swing, watch his swing. Again, it's another changeup that just didn't do a whole lot. But look at his swing. He had the intention of pulling that ball no matter what. But when it's away like that, that's where you hit it. If you're thinking pull, he gets another run and he ggets himself in scoring position.
And the Giants have the bases loaded for Donovan Solano.
Oh, boy.
Off of Real Muto, Yastrzemski scores. 8-2 Giants. Dubon to third, Crawford to second.
Take a look at how far out front this breaking ball is. Oh, it's 3 feet out front of home plate. You don't know the height of that breaking ball when it's that far out in front of you. Muto, I mean, he was in position to block it, but he never had a chance.
So now Curt Casale, who is 1 for 3, has singled, struck out a couple times, having a real good week with the bat.
It's a bases loaded walk to Curt Casale. And the second run of the inning crosses. Dubon scores. 9-2 Giants. Joe Girardi comes out with the hook for Sam Howard.
And Hector Neris, he's going to come on here. The bases are loaded. There's 2 outs. 2 straight singles to start the inning. The 2-2 offer. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tied him up. And he finally wins the battle with Mike Tauchman.
Here's Crawford. Crawford's had a homer and a walk. Here's the 1-0. Crawford hits a high drive center field. Herrera back at the wall, leaps, and it's off of his glove and then maybe off the top of the wall and stays in play. Dubon comes around third. He'll score. Here comes Belt, and he scores into second. Is Brandon Crawford with a double that was almost his second home run of the day.
11-2 Giants.
David Hale, 4-seam fastball. Man, that thing is center cut and about thigh high. And we've seen Crawford take one out of here at this basically the same spot. Ball hit off the top of the fence, and did it hit Odubel? Wow, on the carom, went behind him.
Crawford's got 2 hits plus a walk, a homer, a double. He's knocked in 4. John Brebbia been a very good pitcher, and he's back on a big league mound, and he's 1 out away from finishing off a Giants victory. 11-2 Giants here in the 9th inning with 2 down.
2 down, nobody on. Brebbia strikes him out swinging. Stumbled a little bit after throwing that pitch, but it worked out very well. So his Giants debut sees him retire the side in order, and the Giants do take this series from the Phillies.